Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is especially tremendous to be back out here with you today, taking a look at Hell Clock. This is one of my games that I've been looking very, very forward to playing, and I want to thank the devs for reaching out and offering an early opportunity to take a look at the version that is going to become available to all of you tomorrow. This is right around the corner. We are going to jump in here with a very fresh save and see what we can see, and I think we're going to have fun. Let's do it. When you die, your run ends, but you keep all your progress. Yeah, we're going to go roguelite mode because, well, that's the way I like it. Let's do it. This is a work of fiction based on real events of the Canudos Massacre. The fight continues. Where am I? Alright, so we've got WASDA movement. God, please have mercy. Help! Son of the devil, leave the lady alone. Clockmaker, I fear your arrival is too late. The Antichrist has taken our dear counselor. You must rescue him. Gladly. Ready to help. The counselor's house. How is it possible? I am here. Well, looks like we're heading into the basement, folks. The sanctity of this home's been fouled. Alright, so we have a shotgunish type shot that can light enemies on fire. We also have a single shot. Ooh, a couple rares right off the bat. Damage plus 40%. Critical hit chance plus 7.5%. I think we're going to go damage plus 40%. Perfect. We are full up on potions. If you look there, we've got 3 out of 3. And we are being timed. You'll see that in the top left corner there. Now, I demoed the game way back when, and it's been a while. Haven't played since. But I have been very excited about this game ever since. Okay. I believe at some point we are going to get a dash capability. Let's go with quick trigger on that. Speed that up a little bit. You'll notice that we have an energy system on the right there that does recharge. I know, I'm trying to move fast. Oh, there's our dash, and it looks like we've got a capability now as well. pop that off. Oh, I think we just found Hell Clock garlic, and that's lovely. All right. It has such a look to it. Love the art style. Yeah, it's kind of reminding me of Curse of the Dead Gods a little bit. I feel like they did a great job playing around with shadows and, you know, making it look a little bit spooky. I really enjoy the look of this and how fluid it plays so far. And I know what you're thinking, Goat, when are we going to have our first coffee cheers moment? Well, you know, there's just something about that clock ticking up in the top left there that is making me think, Goat, you need to do the responsible thing. You can't take a cheers moment. I could have taken one right there. I know. We deserve nice things. Looks like we just got a trinket that's going to help with mana. All right, clock is paused. All right. Hey, cheers to all of you, okay? I am out here with an iced coffee with a blast of oat milk in it, and it's nice. If you're having a good time out there so far, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help even more people see this video and learn about the game. And I think we are going to increase the duration of our garlic skill. Lovely. Speaking of, let's pop that off. It's a big old horde. Okay. Tell you, there are just so many great games available now. I feel like we are eating so good lately. All right. What do we have over here? Can I interact with that? No? I saw the tray and thought, huh. All right. Please help me. That voice. I would have butchered that name. You know what? Let's go over here. Now, I'll tell you, in my opinion, that clock has stopped. So we've got time. Okay. All the nooks and crannies, right? Help! All right, hang tight, buddy. We're coming. We're coming. For the love of the Holy Christ, deliver me from this place. And now he's saying, oh no, is that the goat? We didn't send for him. Right? Is that the goat that always forgets his abilities and uses everything too late? It is the very one. And you're welcome. Hey, technically, we did get him out. Now, I don't know what's going to happen from here, but we did get him out. Looks like we've got to survive 2 more waves. Look, we're going to try. We're going to try. We're still full up on our jugs of delicious cherry Ludens juice. Right? Still got 3 of those. You know about the cherry Ludens, right? They're a cure-all. Not really, but kind of. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. All right, now we got some nasty-looking dogs that have appeared on the scene. And I am trying to keep track of our cooldowns here. I love that we can set these guys ablaze. Oh, something's happening. Oh. Okay, oh, your health is low. Press 1 to use a potion. All right. By potion, I think they meant Ludens. All right, we got to use another one. I'm just finding out that it is possible to hold down the shoot button and he can just stand there and fire away. That's pretty nice. I like that. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's take a quick sip here. In-game, not real life. Although you can take a sip. All right. All right. This is actually a tough opening conflict, I'll say that. Good for them. You don't got any more of them Ludens. Hey, there we go. There we go. All right. You guys could just keep dropping those. That would be great. Now, I think once we get back to the hub area... I know, listen to me. He's already counting himself out. Why is he counting himself out? I'm just saying, once we get back to the hub area, I think we're going to be able to get some upgrades that will help with, you know, future runs, right? All right. Oh. Oh! That was close. It felt close, right? You've been defeated. Descent complete. Okay. Total runs 1. Deaths 1. Okay. All right. You know, I don't think that was too bad for the first time out. I have returned? Time has been reset and you have returned to the Q place. Trouble with a lot of these words. All right, let's have a discussion. Ma'am, do you know where that rotten being who imprisoned Abade may be? What a blessing. Abade has returned. More bodies to join the fight are always welcome. What a blessing. All right, so we did save him. Perfect. All right, well, let's have a look-see. Thanks be to the good Lord that you are parted. How in the hell did you end up in that cage? The merchant from Azario deceives our people, withholding what rightfully belonged to us. Had not that scoundrel shortened his journey long ago? We must seek retribution, but you cannot go unprepared. I have more potent gear for you on my table. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Buy the recommended gun. Plus 350 base damage? Alright. The blessed gear went directly to your inventory. Those items are permanent and will remain equipped between runs. Bring soul stones to acquire more blessed gear. Okay. Do we have any soul stones right now? I don't think so. Alright. Now I reckon you are prepared. Recover our wood shipment, and I shall rebuild our belt. Have faith, brother. All right, kill the merchant on floor 7. And examine the tome. Okay, examine the tome. I need wood to repair the stairs. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Select the free node. All right, there's the free node. Repeater. By holding the skill button, shoot machine gun-like projectiles on a single target. Oh, okay. Move the learned skill to one of the slots down below. All right. Can I move this over to here? Gather more soul stones to learn new skills. Okay, that's cool. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We put that one over there. I think this moves over to here. This should live on space. And I do want to have this as well. Okay. Perfect. Even the counselor's house suffered from the hatred against Canudos. All right, I'm going to see if I can change up some of these buttons. I bet I can. Okay, that's fantastic. Those buttons are going to be much better for me. Oh my goodness, that is such a cool skill. Look at that. Efficient reload, mana cost minus 10%. Damage plus 20%, critical hit chance. Ooh, I would consider a redraw, but you know what? I'll go with a rare. That sounds just fine. Let's grab that gold though, right? All right, that skill is fantastic. First chance we get to upgrade that, I am going to. Plus 13% damage, beautiful. Perfect balance, critical hit chance. Yes. Now, I guess the only downside, if there is one to be found with that skill, is that you're stuck in place. But that's okay with me. That's all right. God, it's like a knife through butter, a hot knife, even. Right? Isn't that what they say? Hot knife through butter. See, now I've got fancy steakhouses on the mind. And now I've got skirt steak on the mind. My brother-in-law the other day, you know, he's been wanting to take me out to celebrate that we got to 10,000 subscribers, which is awesome, you know. Skill speed plus 16%, increases critical damage. Oh, you know, that kind of goes hand in hand with what we're doing. I think we'll do that. And he sent me a link to a new restaurant the other day where one of their dishes, and it looks amazing, is skirt steak. So we're in the process of finding a time. Ooh, more damage, more crit hit chance. And I would imagine those trinkets, you know, cover everything, all the attacks, right? Look, I don't think I even need any more skills. Oh, we got some soul stones. Great. Perfect. Okay, so we've got 25 of those. You can see those down in the bottom right there. That's where those live. Ooh, what is this? Blessing of Foundation, strength rooted in the trials of the Backlands. Blessing of Alacrity, movement speed. Oh, do we just go ham on this? And we've got 1,200. I think we do that. I didn't realize I was only choosing one. That's okay. Fight for survival. Defeat all enemy waves. Okay. So we're back in that room. You know the one. Figure we'll pop some garlic out there, right? I mean, even just the normal shot is outstanding. A lot of trinkets being picked up. All right. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, wow. After all my prayers for the redemption of Canudos, could it be that the good Lord has granted me a chance for vengeance? If my prayers were heard, then those filthy generals shall not escape my wrath. Indeed. Let's get them. So the clock is still frozen. There's still time to take a sip. Cheers to all of you. Looks like we've got an opportunity to buy something again. Mana plus 15%, elemental damage plus 15%, or just straight up physical damage plus 15%. Well, I think we're going to go mana because we are relying on that skill pretty heavily. All right, floor 4, here we come. Hope you're ready. Oh boy. Devastating barrage. Damage plus 40%. Holy smokes. Look at this. Epic. Area of effect plus 40%. Oh man, this is even better. Wow. I know. I'm torn. I mean, it's an epic, but we're using this all the time. I'm doing this. Oh, that was a really nice shot in the arm. More crit chance. All right, let's let that recharge for a little bit. Listen to me, let it recharge, and then what do? Start hammering on it, right? The mana actually comes back pretty fast. I'm sure those trinkets do help. All right, so we don't want to lollygag too much because the clock is literally ticking here. It is very Curse of the Dead Gods, isn't it? I mean, it has been a minute since I played that one. I should really consider going back to that. Played that one so early into the channel's creation that a lot of you that are hanging out here today missed out on that. That was actually shortly after we decided to go exclusive to Rogues. What a time. Look at this. Okay. Skill speed, knife generation time, and throw speed or heavy shot. Yeah, let's do that. Or we're gonna be coming up low on time, I think, at some point here. Unless there's a way to buy more time. Okay. Blessing of Spirit to conviction gain. I'm not sure what. Oh, is this called conviction? Huh. I'm assuming it is because this symbol is all right, I'm not sure. A little bit of a guess. Ooh, that was a special dude. Objects of great power, I reckon fortune's on our side. Always. Always. All right. I see something red marked on the map. A little red pip of some kind. Oh, it's you. All right. Oh no. We're coming up on we have literal seconds that we are counting down at this point. So no further exploring allowed. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, come on, one time. Decay resistance. Well, we can't afford that. I'm gonna go critical hit chance. Can we make it to the next floor here? What if I just pop this on? Hey, we got it. We got this. We got this. Everything's fine. Floor 6. All right, so we're not exactly where we wanted to be. Yeah, so that's the thing that happens. The hell clock has run out of time. Descent complete. Ooh, we got 150 of those and some gear. Cool. Back here once again. Yeah, we wouldn't have it any other way, would we? Let's see if there's anything else to see over in here. Anything lurking out here? No, just a crow. You know, the art style also reminds me of Raven's Watch, which, shocker, right? Same group that did Curse. Why the long face, boy? What troubles you? When I walk amongst the shadows, my sight begins to fade. Until the watch brings me back. This ain't God's making, surely. Nothing here is. All right. Hey, guy. Arcanudos was the true miracle of the Backlands. Humble servants living as kings. All right. So, these are all things that we can buy here. We have the rusty revolver already, right? So, is that why it's indicating, right, equipped, okay. But we don't have this. Just taking a look at the options here overall. Before I do anything over there, I want to check this out. Old bell. The old bell comes crashing down on your enemies. Interesting. Spawns a temporal distortion that lasts for 9 seconds. All enemies inside this area have their movement speed, attack speed, and projectile speed reduced by 80%. Okay. I mean, this sounds interesting, but I think what I want to do is buy some more gear here. Plus 633 health. Plus 4.5% attack speed. Yeah, why don't we do these two things? Oh, so those just pop on over to here. So I wasn't sure if we were going to come into a scenario where, you know, it was one or the other. So I suppose we will put those things on. And then we're getting some nice buffs officially. Alt roll info. Okay. So it's given us some additional information. All right. All right, cool. So we've got some gear. We're getting our gear game on. We still don't have the pieces of wood, right? We need wood to repair the stairs, right? So this time, we're gonna try and move a little bit faster. And I know that there's a chance along the way that you all are gonna say, I thought we were gonna move faster. Are we moving faster? It doesn't seem faster to me. Look, it's well, it's all very possible. Okay. But one way we could do that is by leaning into the dagger garlic spell, right? I am going to grab chests along the way as well. Oh, look at this. Speaking of the garlic spell. All right. I think we're making good time so far. And I was going to say that to you anyways, because I'm slightly biased, right? Okay. I don't know how far away you can be from the gold in order for it to, you know, kind of snap to your character. But we might find that out this time too. It might be, you know, as long as you walk or dash close enough to it, it'll come to you. Physical damage. I think we will go mana. Knife generation time and throw speed. Well, we seem to be going all in on the garlic this time, huh? This would be nice too. Yeah, let's go dash speed. Share it around. We are trying to move a little bit faster here. I know, occasionally we're going to skip stuff. Alright, so the clock is officially frozen. get that going out there. A little bit more mana back. That is a really neat spell. Oh, that was outstanding. Okay. And I know that the clock was frozen, but it's good practice. It's good practice in moving faster, right? Mm-hmm. All right, cheers to all of you. Blessing of Alacrity, movement speed. Well, this is nice too. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, for me, that one goes hand in hand with the speed increase, right? Because as long as we can take stuff out quickly, which in this case has a lot to do with the mana. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Check my life every once in a while with how fast we're trying to move here. All right. We're gonna move back a little bit. That is a beefy horde. Let's pop off a potion and grab this one. All right, we're moving. Blessing of Spirit, mana plus 25%. That would have been beautiful. Let's do this. That's good also. Couple trinkets for our trouble. Okay, something good here. Increases critical damage by 60%. Wow. All right, we're going for it. Elemental damage, physical damage. I think we're gonna go with nothing. Okay, what is that? I want to know what that red thing is. Oh, wow. All right, well, floor 6. I'm feeling good. Decent build so far. Oh, Yamahama. Oh, what is this? Shrine of Aptitude. All right, I'm trying to activate it. There we go. Not sure what that did for us. Is this the right way? We hope. All right, we're gonna keep going this way. This is looking good. Okay. Can't afford Blessing of the Spirit. We can. Evasion plus 10%. That sounds nice. All right. Hey, we made it. We made it. All right, so the clock has stopped. We've got to kill the merchant, but before we do that, we're going to take a sip here. Let's be honest. I should say, before we try to attempt that, I don't know that we're going to pull that off, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Okay, well, once more into the maelstrom. May I be damned, that devil is truly alive. The merchant, you've robbed us and wrought our downfall. I need not honor agreements with the beasts. The law is on my side. Oh boy, okay. Dash recharge is going to be very important. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, we got so close. Yet, so far. No new blessed gear, no new relics. All right. Well, let's see if we've opened anything else up. Felt like we were close. All right. 3 years without a single drop of rain. The Republic killed what the monarchy abandoned. The backlands were always forgotten by all. Alright, so this would add something. Cool. Alright. Double knives continuously spin 2 blades around while you move, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. Envelops you in a barrier of conviction based on 100% of your maximum mana. While Unbreakable is active, your conviction decay is reduced by 50%, and every attack received is retaliated with a physical damage explosion. Wow, that's kind of cool. You know what? I want to buy that, and I want to actually throw that on over here. So we've got 2 aura-ish attacks that are really interesting. Let's give it one more, right?
Esse bando de tinhoso quer profanar a casa do bom conselheiro.
Dash speed plus 40%, area of effect plus 40%. Well, I think that this worked well for us last time. Plus 9% crit damage, that's great. So I felt like we were moving at a decent clip. I don't recall how much time we had left. when we arrived at the 7th floor last time. Harsh punishment, retaliation damage plus 30%. You know what? We're gonna give that a try. We're gonna pop this on too. Conviction is a shield that takes damage before the player's health, but rapidly decays over time. The player can accumulate conviction through skills and special relics. Conviction decay rate can also be slowed down with relics, skills, and by increasing the resilience attribute. Okay. I think all of you are going to have such a great time with this game. It is outstanding so far. Beautiful. All right. So I think we'll go with that.
Irá me ajudar a acabar com os inimigos do Monte Santo.
I was hoping a chest was in there. Health, physical damage, elemental damage. I'm actually going to hold off. I want the higher tier upgrades. And am willing to wait for those. Gonna get together with a buddy of mine tonight. Online, of course. And we are going to try and do some worship multiplayer. Now I am filming this a few days prior, but they have put out a patch or two, so I'm hopeful that it's going to work for us. Alright. Where are you at, guy? Got one of them, I think. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, see, now they're not offering the good stuff, are they? Should we pay for the redraw? I mean, crit hit chance is fine, but it's 4%. Come on. All right, I'll settle. I want to get something. All right, 4 on the floor. Well, they're not kidding about the explosion on our shield spell. It's pretty cool. Iron Will. Cooldown minus 15%. Now that's not bad. I think we should do that. Right. Wow, some of those bigger guys just kind of go down fast. I don't hate it. All right, we really took some time on this floor so far. I feel like we gotta make up for that a little bit. Okay, critical damage plus 15%. Now that, yeah, that we're gonna do. Okay, lots of money. We are moving very fast, which may or may not be good for us, but I'm going to take advantage of it. Outstanding. All right. Increases crit damage by 30%, dash speed plus 20. I think we're going to do this. I mean, that is just a huge step up. 4,500. We'll do that. Oh, we've lost our speed. But I think we're still doing really good overall. Oh my goodness. Look, I'll tell you, I think it handles big crowds really well. You know, sometimes games slow down a little bit, right? And I'm not experiencing that with this. When the enemy horde gets large and in charge, this is handling pretty well. I gotta say, I appreciate that. It's the little things, right? Okay, do we want mana regen plus 30%? I think we do. And we've arrived. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. So, what that tells me is we went a little bit too fast. We'll take a final sip and a cheers to you. If you haven't yet gotten a chance to hit that like button, please do. Please do. It'll help more people see the video, learn about the game. This is out tomorrow. Pretty cool. Thanks to the devs again for allowing us all to see it early. All right. Can we do this? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, wow. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Law is not justice. Many were enslaved and exploited by the law of men. Blessing of Legacy. Echoes of our history that endure through eternity. Relics can be equipped at the town. Split shot pierces all enemies but deals 38% less damage for each enemy pierced. Okay. Converts split shot into a single bullet that deals physical damage equal to 155% of the original damage multiplied by its current projectile amount. Double knives damage is increased by 14% of your movement speed and converted to lightning. Additionally, critical hits with double knives trigger an electric wave that deals 20% of double knives damage to nearby enemies. Say less. Say less. I'm in. All right. Conviction gang on activation plus 25%. Yep. Oh, we got some level ups. Knife generation time and throw speed. Oh, additional retaliation damage. That sounds great. Okay. A sacred relic. Its blessing shall nourish my soul so long as it remains with me. Oh, we recovered the wood. That's outstanding. All right. So they're going to allow us to go forward into the next floor, which is very nice because I almost thought, I wonder if they're going to send us back to town. But we're continuing. I knew it. The source of this evil lies much deeper. Okay, well. Looks like they gave us maybe some additional time on the clock, because we were at 2 minutes, I swear. I've seen many evil things descend to the depths, yet none emerging from them. Well, guy, don't tempt fate here. At least say knock on wood, right? Okay, those guys, very strong, it seems. Wow. Okay, that is absolutely a time suck, but looks like some good drops. All right, well, we are committed. We are pot committed at this point. So let's see what we get here. All right. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Yeah, so the boys are a lot beefier. I can confirm that for you. Well, let's go grab the chest. Why not? Okay. And I'll say, when I played the demo and worked with the clock element of it all for a little bit, I remember thinking to myself, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, it's a run ender, and it encourages you to move fast in a game where maybe sometimes you want to hang out a little bit and explore and take it all in and grab the treasures. But you know what? I'd best hurry. Yeah, you're not kidding. I think it really works. I think it really fits what they're going for. All right, you know what? We must hurry. We must hurry. We must heed the call and hurry. Okay. Well, we must have more gold. Now, do we think that once we open up that stairwell, or stairway rather, that we're going to find more opportunities to advance our stats? I wonder if that's going to be a thing for us. Firing efficiency, mana cost, minus 25%. That's glorious. We have 18 seconds, so I've gotta make like a tree. You know what I mean? I am just taking a look at the map and going in directions at this point. We're gonna go ahead and activate that. I don't think we're gonna make it, but that's okay. The hell clock has run out of time. That was a great descent. So we got this thing that's going to boost the double knives. I'm very excited. All right, let's... oh, got some additional gear. Old ring. Nice. Nice. You like the worn pants, right? Okay. All right. Well, let's have a conversation. You've brought justice to Canudos, Clockmaker. Ma'am, did you see where they took the counselor? Oh, you've brought so much joy to the people of Monte Santo. Okay, well, brother, you've managed to retrieve our wood shipment. Canudos shall live, God willing. I have repaired the stairs to access the great bell of our old church, brother. Go and take a look. Interact with the great bell. All right, we will. We will. What is the great... Oh, okay. The great drought killed the pastures, the cattle, and even the bravest cowboys. Hundreds of thousands wandered aimlessly through the backlands. Canudos rose as a beacon of hope for those who kept believing in divine mercy. From Monte Santo flowed the milk and sprouted the corn that fed the Lord's flocks. But those who could change things in their villainy saw in our suffering a sordid way to keep prospering. The greed for gold. The Antichrist was thirsty for blood. With its gold, iron, and fire, it bathed Monte Santo with the blood of Backlander. Even the old folk, the women, and the children were not spared of the massacre. And as in a demonic ritual, they mutilated my body to imprison my soul. For as long as there was hope in the heart of the Backlanders, they feared Canudos would be born again. Brother, our history lives in the remains of the great bell of Canudos. You must restore our legacy. Every soul must know what really happened in Canudos. When your number of total soul stones collected reaches a certain threshold, you will gain points to invest at the Great Bell. Press at a node to invest a point. Okay. Oh, wow. Base damage plus 75. Select Confirm to apply your changes. Oh, buddy. We have a ginormous skill tree. This is lovely. Oh. There's some really good stuff in here. So I'm gonna put... What am I gonna put here? So this requires how many? I see the base damage. Oh, available points 4. Got it. Okay, so I'll put a point in there again. And Can I get to these yet, or is this tier not open? It appears that maybe this tier is not open. Right, okay. So let's do that. And now all of these are open. Grants plus 5% conviction per mana spent. Mana plus 100. Health plus 100. Holy moly. Okay, so I think we go... Do we go Soulstone Gang? I think we do, right? Because that's what allows us to get the points to begin with. So let's do that. And I mean, this is probably important as well. Is Goat going to do the fun thing or the responsible adult thing? I don't know. I don't know. You know, this is good too. All right. We'll be responsible adults this time. Folks, this is a heck of a video game. Go to the reliquary to equip your relics. My dear counselor, I shall rescue your soul. Oh, here we go. Look at this now. Relics are special items with great power. Upon collected, they become available right here at the reliquary. Okay. So, we know about this one. Exalted Relic of Plague. Plus 11% plague damage. Plus 20% lightning damage. Additional experience gang. Wow. Okay, so this says I can drag them onto one of the slots available. Where are the slots? Is it right here? No. Drag one of them to one of the available slots. Oh. Okay. No, maybe I did that wrong. Oh, okay. Relics are very powerful and can drastically change your build. Remember to check on the reliquary when you obtain a new one. Okay, so I think... Yeah, I think that we should probably be seeing the available slots. It looks like maybe this is kind of an inventory management part to the game. And for whatever reason... The slots don't look like they're lighting up in a way that maybe they should. Keep in mind, this is pre-release that you're watching right now. So, unless I'm totally missing out on it, and that's very possible. Now, what does this do? All right, I am not sure, and I'm not going to mess with that. Maybe stuff can break down over time. Well, there is an upgrade option too. Let's, Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, I'm not ready to do that just yet, but we've got these assigned as far as I know. Okay. Maybe it's even my brightness settings. This bell bears our memory, my friend. I shall bring back our counselor, even if I must descend to the depths of hell. Oh, buddy. All right, so we have a number of things. Look at this. Skull of the Beast. Unique Exalted Relic. Hitting enemies with Shadow Dash increases all damage by an additional 20% for 4.5 to 5.25 seconds. Stacking up to 5 times. Here's that ring. Folks, this is a video game called Hell Clock, and it appears that this is an amazing video game. We have so many amazing games to play right now, and this is absolutely one of them. It is coming out right around the corner for you. I would imagine we will be playing more of this on the channel. If you'd like to see more, indicate via a comment or just hit the like button. Both of those things help let me know. And I'll tell you what, we'll get together again sometime soon and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time out here because they're the best. but you're also the best. I really appreciate all the support. All of you are amazing. We are doing amazing things out here together. Look at us. Look at us. Have a great one. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.